Hey there, this is Jeff Loomis, and I'm here with Jackson Guitars today to introduce my new Jeff Loomis Jackson Kelly guitar. Starting off as a guitar player when I was about 14, 15 years old, really getting into music, I purchased a couple Model 1 Charvel guitars, which were kind of my main instrument at the time. And, it kind of moved up towards the more USA custom stuff, which was like the Jackson Randy Rhodes. So I'm very accustomed to, playing Jackson guitars my whole life, really. Just, purchasing the instruments and stuff like that and using them in bands. And now to be able to be a part of the team actually endorsing the instrument is an incredible thing to me. I couldn't be happier. Initially, when I first met Peter Witchers a long time ago, we were touring together with Nevermore, my old band, and his old band, Soilwork. And now that, he's at Jackson Guitars and working in the design team, I was able to get together with him and really hone in on all the fine details of the Kelly. I knew I wanted to do the Kelly guitar because I know Marty Friedman used it for many years, but I hadn't seen a lot of guitar players really, be playing it. So I kind of wanted to bring it back, because it's such a beautiful shape, it's so metal looking. So we just kind of made a couple of fine differences. We basically just cut this out a little bit more so there's a more access to the upper higher frets. And it's also extremely well balanced, when you're holding it like this, like normally, it balances out very, very well. And the neck is shaped to my specs personally by Mike Shannon. So he was just sitting there making the neck for me right in front of me. And I was just like, nope, that's not right yet. Not right. And then finally he hands it to me and it's just perfect. So it's just like, we honed in on the fine details just like that to make it just what I wanted. Arch Enemy is a metal band. I'm metal. I've played metal my whole life. So I wanted it to be extremely aggressive looking. And I think just having the whole black with the white kind of going around the body just makes the guitar kind of pop, you know what I mean? And I love it. I think it looks great. It's 25.5 scale neck, one-piece maple neck with an ebony top, shark fin inlays. It's got the glow-in-the-dark side markers here, which is awesome for when I'm playing live because, I'm on dark stages all the time playing solos, and it's nice to look down and be able to know where you're at. What else do we have here? A very cool logo that you don't really see a lot on Jackson guitars. Extremely metal looking. White binding around the neck. Ash body, sandblasted ash top. It has my Seymour Duncan, Jeff Loomis, Seymour Duncan pickups in here. Floyd Rose 1500. A lot of people have been asking about that. Why don't I use the actual, real Floyd Rose? I like the 1500 because, it's a push-in arm, and you tighten it down with an Allen wrench, and it's basically seamless. There's no clicking. In the other Floyd Rose that I used, it's like there was some clicking when it loosened, so I just like the seamless action of that. And that's about it. It's a really simple guitar. I have the toggle switch located right underneath my picking hand because I'm constantly changing that when I'm playing leads. So it's really, really nice to have that there. My pickups are, designed for the sound that I really, really like. And the big thing for me is pick attack. When I'm playing leads, I like to really get the clickiness of the pick attack. So it's a very high output pickup, really specifically for rhythm and for lead, for pick attack. And they're very hot pickups. They sound killer. This is killer, the heel rod adjustment. We travel all the time, in Arch Enemy, and we go from cold places to hot places. If the neck happens to, adjust a little bit or bend a little bit, it's easy to just get even an Allen wrench in there to do a quick adjustment to straighten out the neck. So easy access to that without having to take a neck plate off. When I first received the guitar, I was absolutely blown away. It was everything I expected and more. Just to be able to spend the time with Mike and Peter to really go over the fine details of the instrument. The first day that we actually put this whole guitar idea together, they actually made a mock-up of the guitar in one day. You know what I'm saying? And that's incredible. And we were able to just hone in on everything, the fine details of that guitar. And that guitar turned into this guitar. And it's beyond my expectations. It's incredible. When you sit down with an instrument that's, you know, spec'd out to your details and stuff, you're going to get inspired to write even more and better riffs, you know? And the guitar is just so comfortable for me to play in any, you know, like this or like this, you know? So when you sit down with a fine instrument like this, it inspires the riff to write even more.